And so, desires, and we see it today pumped up in front of us with the billboards. We see it on the trains. We see it in the television, in the movies. All around us, our desires are being pumped up. The television is now showing movies to the younger generation that would be considered XXX movies before. Now it's a regular thing. They pump up people's desires. And some Muslims get pumped up with their desires. They're watching the movie and it's time to get married and they want their husband. They say, okay, here is Zayd, you will marry Zayd. Zayd, it must be Superman. They want him to be Superman. They expect their wife to be Miss Universe, who's Hafiz al-Quran and a black belt in karate. That's what some of them will say in Muslim Harmony. The brother come to me, he said he wants his wife must be 5'10", she must be Hafiz al-Quran, she must be PhD, she must be beautiful. I said, brother, what are you? If you want this, you want Miss Universe in hijab. Are you Mr. Universe in a kufi? What do you have? Come down to reality. We are human beings. Love is not something, it's not infatuation. This is shaitanic. That Cupid comes along and strikes you and you're hopelessly in love. True love develops between individuals when they love Allah and His Messenger, when they strive together, when they make dua together, when they move in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So desires is a serious way that we are under attack.
Now let's look at some of the lyrics that they listen to today. The first thing that we find in these musical songs, etc., is that they encourage open fornication. They encourage open adultery. They encourage open lewdness. And you know, this looseness, that everything is okay. It's fine. You can go and fornicate. You can go and do whatever you like. They talk about love and they talk about sex like it is nothing. They mention it like it is something light. They mention fornication like it is something light. And they are like animals. They are like animals and they will encourage you to be like animals. Ikhwani, what's the point here? You may think, well, you know, I listen to it and it doesn't make any difference to me. I hear it, but I don't go out and I don't do this. The fact is, you are becoming desensitized. You are becoming desensitized. So, for example, if somebody works in a particular field day in and day out, it will become normal to him. He will become desensitized. And the same thing is this. When you hear about this loose and lewd talk, you will become desensitized. Our sisters are becoming desensitized. Our brothers, our young brothers are becoming desensitized. Now let's mention some of these lyrics. I heard a lyric and it's from a song many years ago where he gets caught fornicating. He gets caught fornicating and she saw me on the bathroom floor and the kitchen, etc. And what does he say? He laughingly says, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know, she saw me here, it wasn't me. She saw me do this, it wasn't me. Subhanallah. This is a married man and they're talking about fornication, talking about adultery. And this is what our brothers and our sisters are being exposed to morning and evening.